Mayumi was an employee of the Japanese consulate in New York City issuing visas and passports. She used her position in the consulate as a tool to carefully collaborate the abduction of our children. Mayumi had replacement passports issued in the Japanese consulate in Chicago, where she and her boyfriend, Kenichiro, exited the country through Chicago's O'Hare Airport. Shortly after she arrived in Japan, I was contacted by Mayumi saying she had unilaterally decided that she will raise the children in Japan. When explaining to her that she had kidnapped our children, she maintained that, I quote, "It's not kidnapping. My country will protect me." To date, no child has ever been returned by the Japanese government, according to the State Department statistics. There are 321 documented cases of abduction from the U.S. to Japan alone. I was granted the privilege to see my children via Skype. It was my daughter's 4th birthday. Although it was very hard to see my children through a monitor, it was very satisfying to see them so happy to see me. My daughter Jade looked at her mother in heartache and said to her ever so softly something in Japanese. When I asked Mayumi what Jade had said, she replied, "She wants to be with you." The monitor immediately went blank. That was the last time I saw my daughter's face. The sense of longing for my children can be completely unbearable and crippling at times. It does not get better with time. It only grows deeper and deeper. Along with the sense of hopelessness, as a father who no longer has his children to hold in his arms, I cannot deal with the sorrow, so I try my best to stay strong and keep fighting for their return. All my hopes and dreams for their future now lie in the hands of others. I am begging our government to help not only my family, but hundreds of other heartbroken families as well, to demand the return of our American children who are being held in Japan and in most cases never seen from or heard from again.
I and members of this committee strongly urge Japan not to ignore the abducted children already within their borders. Just this year, the United States lost 31 more children to Japanese abduction. I can assure Japan that the hundreds of left behind American parents whose children are in Japan are not going away, and if Japan signs the Hague Convention. Japan will not move past its reputation here in the Congress and elsewhere as a safe haven for child abductors until Japan returns all abducted children. These 100